gonna be going live today. Yay. I'm drawing. I don't know if these on yet, but maybe they will be. Or songwriting too. I'm gonna be drawing for now. Or hold up, I'm gonna add some music we can play. It's my playlists. I'm gonna play my songs.
Pushed us just a little too much. Funny how you always tell the line. Try and guess what happens when I've had enough. Watch back, cause
My music is too distracting, I'm sorry. I might add some later. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. I wanted to work on later. I wanted to work on my Jinx that I made this morning. I did the line art, at least most of it, in class. I didn't have my colored pencils. Subtle Flex. I got this for my 8th grade graduation gift. The 150 pack Prismacolor pencils. So brag. Anyway, I'm still not using them right now though. Okay, let me find the sketch. That's the wrong. I'm sorry, just hold up. If anyone in my chat asks to see more of my drawings, I will actually cry because I'm not very good yet. But yeah, this is the sketch for my Jinx drawing and some of the line art. Don't look too closely at it, okay? And I guess I'll start coloring. I'm gonna move my snacks. I got snacks, but I'm gonna move these down here so I can open this. Okay. Let's see here. Let's add some purple. That's not the right color. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at colors, so I'm gonna start the hair because the hair is easy, and then maybe I'll start getting into the swing of colors again. So this looks like a pretty good color. Let's see. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter so I can add shadows later. Okay. Yeah, that's the color. This color is... Sorry, I don't have my glasses on right now. Blue. Oh, something. Oh, wait. I was reading the wrong side. I don't know, some kind of blue. I don't know, man. It's very nice. Bro, these Prismacolors color so nicely. Just gonna say. It needs to be sharpened though. Yes, I'm using a Dollar Tree sharpener, but it works, so, you know. I don't have a fancy Prismacolor sharpener. Oh guys, by the way, I got flirted with by a random cashier lady. I don't know, she might have gotten the hunch that I'm gay by my hair. Technically, yes I am. I'm half. I'm bi, but you know, it was nice. Except she was like 21, so, and I'm like 15, so, you know. But I don't think she could tell, honestly. But yeah, that was fun. She like kept winking at me, and she said that she liked my style. That's basically like, I don't know. I don't want to be like that person, but you know. Something about coloring is just so much fun, you know. For some reason, with digital and like with traditional, it feels like it's okay to take your time, you know, get in all those other lines, and the mistakes they add to the drawing. With digital art, I don't know, those mistakes seem too blunt. And it's so easy to just, you know, do that with your fingers, and it makes it go back one. Uh, no, undo. Yeah, the undo makes it so that you have less creativity. And I really like to have, you know, some mistakes in my art because that's what makes my art my art. Like, see, this line art is not perfect. See, I don't even know what's going on with those braids. But, like, it gives the idea of braids, and that's all I really care about. You know, as long as you can tell what my art is and I have fun doing it, I think it's a good piece. And I wouldn't say I have an art style. I like trying different art styles and stuff, but I haven't found one that's mine yet, you know? Hopefully I will someday. For those of you who don't know, this is Jinx from Arcane. She is my favorite character, at least one of them, because, yeah, she's fun. She's crazy. I tend to like the crazy characters, I don't know. They're more fun. Then again. To take my ACTs tomorrow. Not looking forward to that, but oh well. They're kind of mandatory. I'm hoping I can get to be homeschooled because working on learning for my job because like crazy I'm excited to get a job. I know a lot of adults will be like, no, you don't want a job, it gets so boring, but like when I get older, I'm gonna have the job I want is animal behaviorist. It's basically like a therapist for animals. So basically you just help animals feel better, and that's what I love. And so I'm gonna get bored of that because I love animals, I love helping animals, you know. So, and I'm also gonna keep on this whole social media thing, see if it gets anywhere. If it doesn't, that's okay because my small following is lots of fun. And I know a lot of people say this, like, oh, I only care about the comments and stuff, but I actually do really like comments, even if they're hate comments, because they're fun, you know? Because, like, I was on my old channel. I don't have, yes, I have an older channel. I had 16K, I think. But I don't want to post anymore because of my dog. You know, only so much you can post about. Someone commented like a bunch of swear emojis, a bunch of mad emojis, and like all that stuff, and it said animal abuse. Like, at least get creative, okay? Because like I had so many people saying I was abusing my dog, I was not, okay? She's a diva, okay? She is better off than a lot of dogs out there. She eats Royal Canin. I don't know if you know what, or Canine, Royal Canine. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it's basically like the fanciest foods you can get, okay? So that's one thing. Another thing is she's my only dog right now. So like she gets lots of love and attention. And also animal abuse. Like little TikTok dances, like I'd hold her little paws and she'd do like little jigs or whatever. And or I just film her doing her daily stuff, like taking a nap or like just chilling, you know. But like literally in none of my videos was I abusing her. Y'all can go check it out if you're watching this later. It's called Chihuahua Mama 44 and tell me if you think that's animal abuse, because it is not. I would never hurt my dog. It's my baby. I might have to redo some of the line art. The colored pencil is getting over it, but I don't know. Okay. I have the Sailor song stuck in my head. I saw her in the greatest way, looking like Anne Hathaway. Sorry, I can't sing. But I used to be able to sing really well when I was like younger. I mean, not like really, really well, but like good enough that I could go up in front of church. But I haven't been practicing my voice enough. I mean, I can still hold a note, but it's nothing special, you know. But I have a friend who has like a really good voice. I'm so jealous, man. She's, I don't know if I can give away that information, but I will, not like Justin Bieber famous, but like, you know, famous enough that a good majority could recognize the name, but I'm not gonna say because that's information I don't think I'm allowed to give. Better safe than sorry, you know. That's how it's going so far. The coloring, very nice, yes. I saw this reference for like powder, like it was baby powder, and it was like crawling out of her face with like the, you know, pulling aside the eye to get out. But I don't want to ugly copy, so I just made it, you know, Jinx, and like she's kind of deadpan, but not deadpan. I'm sorry. I'm really tired. I just got home from school, but just, you know, resting face, and like, you know, the crazy trying to get out. I don't know. I'm not good at explaining things, but you guys get the gist, right? Oh, another funny thing in religion class, I we were like telling people, or not telling people, we were like sharing our favorite love songs, because we were talking about like different kinds of love, and so we were sharing love songs, and you know, at first I was like, oh yeah, Sailor Song, that's a really sweet one, and like it is sweet, but it also has like some bits that are not like all that wholesome. Like I knew the lyrics, but I never really like, thought about the lyrics that much. And so the teacher starts reading it out loud, and it is so funny. Like everyone's wheezing, and like he's trying to get through the first little bit. I was gonna put up as a joke Slumber Party. I don't know if you guys know that one. That is one of the dirtiest songs I have ever heard. Not the dirtiest, but one of them. It's up there. And I was gonna suggest that one to be funny, but then I thought I could get in trouble for that, so I don't know if I want to. But yeah, it was a fun day. When I got really dizzy, like I usually get really lightheaded, like before my period starts, and I was like really dizzy today and like hot, and like I had a really good lunch, like better than I usually have. So I don't know. I knew it wasn't that, and it could have been because I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know. Pretty sure it's because of my period, because you're losing blood, except it's not blood you need. So I'm a little bit confused, but I guess it's kind of also. I don't know. I don't know much about that kind of stuff. I just know that it happens and you deal with it, and that's it. And then it's your uterus shedding its lining or whatever. But I don't know much about it. But anyway, yeah. Craziness. Also, the school I go to, sadly, is mostly homophobic, but there are good Christians who aren't homophobic. But like, it is rough when you have this hair as a girl, because like everyone thinks you're gay or you're transitioning, and like I'm neither of those. I'm bisexual, so it's kind of gay, but as I said earlier, but like, you get a lot of hate from especially mostly your peers. The teachers, they're really nice. Like I don't think this is intentional, but in English class, my English teacher was giving out stickers, and I found this one. It says, "Love can tell a million stories," and it's rainbow. And I was like, "Oh my goodness, that's me!" And so I got it. And yeah, I do know that the Bible teacher is an ally, which is nice. The therapist is an ally. The school therapist, yes, we have a school therapist because everybody's deranged at my school. Anyway, um, we have, let's see here, pretty much most of the teachers are allies. It's just the students that are stupid because they're in a certain way. But I find, I got like my best friend. She's straight, but she's an ally, huge ally. So we call her the flagpole for all our. But sad is if he told anyone, they wouldn't respect it, and they just purposefully dead name him. And I have gotten to the point, I'm so proud of myself because I'm really bad at remembering names in general. I have learned his new name so fast. But he's also bisexual. And then I have one friend who's still questioning. And then I have another friend who's kind of homophobic, but I just don't talk about that kind of stuff with her. She was raised that way. I don't blame some homophobics because they're raised that way and they don't know any better. But but the ones who know better and don't do anything, I don't like them. But yeah, and I'm glad because I shared my I shared my thoughts with my grandma who was homophobic, and she actually is going to look more into it. So I'm converting people. Trust. And like, it's really hard being a member of two groups that both hate each other. Like, there's so much beef, and like, when you can see both sides, like why certain sides say what they do, but you can't tell anybody because both of them hate each other so much that they're blind. So, like, for example, I've heard a lot of I've heard a lot of like LGBTQ people talk about how all Christians are bad and none of them are nice. Like not a lot, but I've heard a good enough amount to be like that's concerning because they're stereotyping, and I know that Christians do that too, but not all of them. So like, moral of the story. There are good Christians, there are bad Christians. There are good LGBTQ people, there are bad LGBTQ people. There's good and bad people of all groups. Like there's really good Muslims, there's really bad Muslims. There's, the good Germans, the bad Germans. Yes, I went there. And then there's Trump supporters and Kamala supporters. I'll leave it at that, okay? I'm not getting political on my channel. Well, I already have. But, okay, yeah, you know what? Let's get political. Trump is awful. I don't like him. And the whole Charlie Kirk thing, I don't think anyone should die. But I don't like him. I never did. And that doesn't mean that he deserved to die. Like, I don't think anyone should be killed for what they believe in. It's like, he was very one-sided, like what I believe is the truth to him, and people like that, you can't really talk any sense into them. But like at least he wasn't doing anything like bad to, like he was hurting our community, but he wasn't really like hurting us, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. It's hard to be a part of two sides that hate each other. Like I have a lot of Christian LGBTQ friends, and like they get the struggle because like it's a constant war, Because like some friends are always like they're heavily Christian friends are like also upset because LGBTQ has been being mean to them, and then LGBTQ friends are mad because Christian friends have been mean to them, and so they never mix, So I think, because like I go to a LGBTQ safe church. I can't say it because I might dox myself, but it's a really good church. You can look up LGBTQ friendly churches, and you'll be able to find some. I swear. Maybe not in all religions. I don't really label myself as a Christian because, well, I mean, I guess, yeah, kind of. I'm a Christian, but I'm not, like, Seventh-day Adventist or, anything like that, because I don't believe, I just study for myself, because the Bible's been twisted by a lot of people that, I don't even know, like, I just don't listen to those people anymore because it's been twisted, it's been reshaped into what some people want it to be, and original texts have been lost. So I want to, whenever I need a verse, I will look up the original translation, like the exact original translation, because I have a big vocabulary, thankfully. I know I don't use it much because, I can't remember words on the spot very well, but I know the meanings of a lot of words. So, I'm really good at deciphering, texts. So yeah, that's something I like to do. If y'all see this video and you want me to help with some real translations, let me know in some of my videos, because anytime I get a notification for a comment, I will check it because I love comments. They're so much fun. Also, if you're watching this, check out my TikTok. It's Eclair. It's the same as my YouTube, I'm pretty sure. But there's extra numbers. I don't know. You'll find it, hopefully. If you don't, then comment if you really want to see it, because I post more on there now. But I'm gonna try to post more on YouTube. It's just YouTube Shorts has been getting so boring, cause like it's so repetitive, and like you watch one video and then now that's your whole algorithm. Like maybe I just wanted to watch that one video once, And like it's all these AI and brain rot, and I don't know, I don't like brain rot personally. Hot take. It's really annoying when like all I hear in the halls is 6, 7, and like the new 45 or whatever. I don't know. I sound like a boomer or whatever, but these kids, man, always getting on my nerves. That was a boomer impression. If you didn't get that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just rambling. Nobody's even here to watch, but maybe someone will join. We can chat, hang out. I'm almost done filling in the hair, at least the main bit. I should do a hear me out video, because I have a couple hear me outs. I don't have that many, but you guys know, I think it's from Spy Family, those thumb guys. Like they got thumb heads, thumb arms, and thumb legs. They look like Patrick the Star, but thumb version. I don't know why, but those things, the way they're built, okay? Just hear me out. They got like buff, like they're really buff up at the top, and then they like, you know, they kind of got like, they're still built here, but they're a little skinnier here, you know? And like those red jumpers, they're form-fitting on those things, okay? It's not my fault. It's the way they designed them, okay? It's not my fault. Thank you. My bestie, I showed her my hear me outs, and she did not get it. And you know what? That's on her. She does not get to enjoy the thumb men as I do. The thumb men are iconic. But yeah, it's also the day after my birthday. I'm 15 now finally, and I'm going to get my permit. I just have a couple more lessons with my grandpa. We do lessons every Sunday, and I can parallel park, guys. Except I can't like forward park. Like the easiest kind of parking. I can do the hard kind of parking. I can't do the easy kind of parking for some reason. Cause like, you know, parallel parking, I've seen so many people do it. Like I always watched when I was younger because I thought it was so interesting how they did it. Cause you know, you pull in, do, and then you pull in like that. So you like go in, wow, and it's so satisfying how they fit. And don't take it out of context. But anyway, I don't know what I'm rambling about. I forgot. I'm so tired. But I need to make content. If I fall asleep on my sketchbook, don't judge me, guys. I still have to do my homework. I don't feel like doing homework, so we're not going to do homework right now. Because, well, technically tomorrow's ACT, so nothing's due tomorrow. But I have a Pathfinder event. I'm finally a TLT, guys. I could have been a long time ago, but I wasn't in high school yet. And you have to be in high school and at least 14. And this weekend is the TLT initiation. So, yay, I'm getting initiated. Except I can't go to Pathfinders. Anyway, I can't go to Pathfinders right now because I have fighting classes where we like, you know, we get to beat up people, which is fun, you know. But I do miss Pathfinders because I got some friends over there. Most of the kids there don't like me. For some reason, I don't know. I'm joking. It's pretty obvious. But, yeah, they just don't like me. I don't know why. But I do have a couple people there who like me, so we're good. Why does this eye look lazy? I don't know why my eye looks like dead right on this side. It's like I had a stroke. What? Bro. I swear my eye doesn't normally look like this. What? crazy? Why is this eye smaller? Maybe it's because because I'm facing forward. Guys, help. There we go. Aren't I so cutesy patootsy, guys? I'm so cute, aren't I? Hold up. There we go. Oh, wait, that looks wrong. That looks like I'm being racist. I swear I'm not racist, guys. I'm nice. I can't tell. Oh, that is a horrible set. No. Side profile's not that bad. But... And I apologize for my many acnes. I refuse to wear foundation because I ain't got the time nor the patience nor the motivation, okay? I swear I'm not a pick-me. I like makeup. I love makeup so much. But I'm not doing it every day in the mornings. Because it's high school, nobody cares. We all have acne. Except for the basic white girls, but you know. And I can say that because I'm technically half German. And like over half German. One of those two. I got tested. I don't know how I'm half German because neither of my parents are full German. But, I mean, I guess they each have like essence of German. So I guess somehow I became 50% German. Maybe that's where I got my blonde hair. But it started to darken. I'm kind of glad about that because blonde hair is not for the weak, guys. If you get a bad cut, it shows better on lighter hair. Because, like, all the shading and stuff. Because, like, I have, like, a bunch of natural, like, different colors in my hair. It's, like, some's piss yellow. Some's, like, golden yellow. Not golden. Sorry, guys. I'm tired. Like, piss blonde, golden blonde, and, like, lighter blonde some areas. I mean, I always liked having blonde hair, but I don't know. I think I'd look better with darker hair. But that's just me. I'm gonna start procrastinating. I'm so tired. If no one joins soon, I'm probably gonna hop off. Maybe if I have a snack. Best chip ever is barbecue, not barbecue. Sorry. Salt and vinegar Lay's. Best chip ever invented. The flavoring. Oh, it's strong, but it's good. Good chip. But I just wanted to talk to chat, man. Through the chat. Oh, I should show y'all some of my collections that I have in here. I have some giant ass skirts. I don't know what they're called. They're like the underskirts for ball gowns. I have like 1 or 2 ball gowns, but they're not anything special. They're like now day and age like plain ball gowns, but you know. This is one of them. This is my not so fluffy one. You know, it's got some layering to it. But then we got the other one. This one is really big, at least in my opinion. Don't take that out of context again, guys, I swear. But we got, hold on, I'm trying to find it. What? Oh. No, wait. Oh, We'll get there eventually. Okay. No, so it goes like this, right? And like, and this. Oh wait, there's two of them. No, I wasn't holding two of them. Okay. Like this. It's like this. Aha! Okay. Figured it out. This one is poofy to the max. Look at this. Hold up. Get out of here. You're not poofy enough. Let me show y'all the buoyancy this thing has. Hold up. I can't get it over my booty. I swear I'm not fat, guys. It's just... Oh, I forgot to hook it. That will help a little bit at least. Okay. I want to start doing Genshin streams at some point. Can I get to the screen? Ow, that hurts. There we go. We got that big floof. Hold on, maybe I can stand on this to show you guys better. Look at this, man. Crazy work. It's so much fun to just, you know, like, oh no, the prince is gonna catch me, you know, run like this, all fancily. Okay, how do I get down? Hold on. I did not fall like Mary Poppins and float down nicely. That's fine. Yeah. Very fun. And then I have like this blue, kind of gives off like this, the build of the dress gives off like 1700s vibes. Like, you know, the short top and then the big frilly bottom. Let me see. I'm gonna put this on. My jacket off. Bet you ain't never seen a mask princess before. Sadly, I don't have muscles. That would make this cooler. But yes, I'm a mask who also likes to dress as a pretty princess sometimes. Deal with it. Some will argue that doesn't make me a true mask, but I believe that it does. Because even masculine men deserve to dress up as a pretty princess every once in a while. So why can't a masculine female dress up as a pretty princess every once in a while, you know? Yeah. Dang these boobs. I need to get a binder or something. Not that's as good as we're gonna get it. But look at this buoyancy. I can twirl like a pretty princess. Oh, I knocked it over. Okay. I can twirl like a pretty princess. We know that it's not zipped up in the back because it's a little bit too small, but that's okay. I also have my bonnet. A little blue bonnet, like this. Look at this. I look so cutesy patootsy, don't I? I'm gonna put the bonnet back. Also have this like, I'm pretty sure it's like, it's somewhere in Asia, I don't know. This is kind of like umbrella. It's very nice. Got it at the Goodwill. Y'all, let me show y'all the whole dress. Look at this though. Oh, hold up. Stay. Oh. Look at this. I'm a pretty princess, aren't I? Yes. So nice and buoyant. Oh no, the prince is gonna catch me. I must run. We know the sweatpants underneath. Every true princess wears sweatpants under her dress. I feel cutesy patootsy. I don't care what anybody else says. Yeah, get into it. Take this thing off. It's tight on my boobies. Ugh. Take it off this way. Hold for a moment. Yeah. So back to my Cinderella dress. I don't know if I have any others out right now. No, I don't. So yeah. Mask Princess. Deal with it. Technical difficulties. Oh, there we go. Now we must put everything back like the good lads we are. Yeah, that's my chemise. No, that's not what they're called. That's the undergarment. Whatever it's called. The well, I guess that is an undergarment. But that whatever it's called. But look at my cutesy dolly. She's so cutesy patootsy. I painted her. Come on, let me see you get it out. Baby mama. You told me where you live, what you do now. Yeah. Hold on, let's see if she can get it sturdy. I can't remember money. Just finish. If she can twerk too. This feels wrong. Isn't she so cutesy patootsy? Ignore the fluffies on her head. Look at her. Got a big forehead, but it's so cute. She's so cute. I think she's cute anyway. Kind of creepy at night though, honestly. I should show you guys my, what's it called? Yeah, my jewelry collection, my old-fashioned jewelry collection. This is my old-fashioned jewelry collection, okay. So, first and foremost, we have this mirror. Pretty sure it's actually from like the olden days. Very nice. I have like a little one that has a ballerina on it, but I forgot where that one went. We got this feather piece from Temu. It was very nice. And I have these ears that I painted that kind of got scuffed up. Pretty cute. The bases are from Temu. Say pretty good for Temu, you know? And then we have this, which can either be a belt or a necklace. I usually wear it as a belt. Yeah, it's very fun. This is for when I'm doing like 1950s. I don't usually wear 1950s stuff, but like it's pretty cute for 1950s. Then we have this like big bracelet thing. Very nice. I want to use it for like if I ever cosplay a character from Asara. Then we have this really cool beaded necklace. The colors kind of remind me of like Japan, but I don't know if they. Well, I feel like they would have worn these kind of beads. I don't really know. I'm not an expert, but just reminded me of Japan type older jewelry. And then this is very much giving like Aztec almost. I don't know. Again, I'm not an expert, but it could be like a sparkly beard. Ho ho ho. Wait, this is actually kind of cool. If I made this like a beard for like a cosplay or something. But like, hold up. We're getting ideas, guys. Wait, why is that actually kind of fire though? So we'll think about it. Also have these ears, which I kind of painted, but they got a little scuffed up. But also from Temu. Ooh. Not really my shade. That's okay, you know. And they kind of look okay on me. Of course they come off easily, but you know, what you gonna do. And then I have this, which is kind of giving mermaid. I found, hold up, let me untangle this. It's sticky. I'm not gonna question it. I don't think I want to question it. Most of these are from Goodwill, by the way. They have such good, like, check your local Goodwills, I swear. They have the best jewelry, if anything else. I can stand by their jewelry. I've found so many good pieces from them. Here we go. But I mean, look at this. Where else are you gonna find this for $5? Yes, I got it for $5. Like, are you kidding me? And people try to say, oh, Goodwill's not that good. Yes, it is. Look at this. Beautiful. It kind of jingles. Now it's kind of giving mermaid. So there's this one. Looks like it's mermaid. We got this one that's kind of giving siren, you know. No, not this one. Sorry. That's the wrong one. Here it is. This one's kind of giving siren. It's like if I ever wanted to, like, have a cosplay with a friend. It's like one's a mermaid, one's a siren, you know? This is my siren piece. Mermaid piece, you know? Really like those. And this, surprisingly, from Temu, it's like a little, those little scent things that they used to wear. It still smells nice. I sprayed perfume in here with like a little bit of sponge when I last used it. Yeah, it smells really good. Yeah, you can just wear it somewhere, I don't know. And then I got this at Great Wolf Lodge for 8th grade trip. I even wear this on the daily, like, I don't even know why it's in here, but like, it's really cool. It's like a dragon pendant. Really fun. And then we have this, which is kind of giving Egypt. Like ancient Egypt, I don't know. Hold on, it's like a little piece that's driving me insane. Go back! Go back to the shadows from whence you came. For those uncultured people, that was a Nimona reference. Yeah, kind of giving, maybe even like Arab, like, hold up. Wait, why is that actually kind of fire? Ignore my gigantic nose, but like, why is that actually kind of fire? Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I might have to utilize that later. But, oh, this, 100% like Native American. Like, come on. You kidding? And then, of course, again, 100% Native American. I can get this thing off, which is untangle. I'm gonna throw hands, I swear. Okay, anyway. We got another Native American necklace type thing. Again, kind of giving Aztec. Also have like this pendant thing. Kind of like witchy fantasy vibes. I don't know. And then another pendant thing. I kind of want to paint something on here. It's like a little quartz maybe. I don't know. I don't know my rocks. And then another Indian type thing. Found this one at the Goodwill again. It's actually got clay beads, which is really cool. Like they're literally actual clay beads. Hold on, it's uncentered. Oh wait, never mind. That's just my brain. But like, look at this. This is really cool. Like actual clay. And then we have this little doodad. I don't know. It's not that interesting. This one I saw immediately. I was like, yeah. Again, Goodwill. Like it could be like a headpiece. It could be choker. You know, it could be an armband even. Like so many things. And the last one, nothing special really. I got this from my mom, but it's cool. You know, not dead mom. She's still alive. But just clarifying that. But pretty cool. You know, nothing fancy, but it's a fun little thing. But yeah, it's my olden day jewelry. Still collecting. I love collecting olden day jewelry because, like, I love to over accessorize my costumes. I've always wanted to go to a LARP event, live action RP. But sadly, I lack the kind of community because I live in a boring, basic white kid area. So yeah. I do get bullied, but I'd rather get bullied for being interesting than a basic white kid, you know? My tummy hurts, I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Oh. Should probably go, nobody's joining. Bye, everybody. I'm gonna go maybe eat some supper, take a nap, I don't know, maybe work on costume. Goodbye. Alligator.